Morning student. Today we are going to continue our chapter 7, integers, addition and subtraction. Now today's topic is absolute value of an integer. So first we will discuss about absolute value of an integer. When you read a negative or a positive integer without its sign, that is absolute value of the integer, which means we take any positive or negative integer and read it without the sign. Suppose the example absolute value of 8. So how can we read it? We use two lines and then we put the integer in it and the value will be 8. This is the absolute value of integer. Now we will take another example, absolute value of -6. So what will the absolute value of -6? We put in this like this and it will be read as 6. So this is the absolute value of -6. Now we will take a more example, absolute value of -20. How can we put this and it will be read as. Now the most important thing is absolute value of 0. So how can we read it? You put in this and it will this, because 0 is neither positive nor negative, because 0 is neither positive nor negative. Its value remain as it is. Now write down absolute value. We are taking some more example of absolute value -9. So what is the answer of this? Absolute value of -9. What we are going to? We are going to put between these two lines and the answer will be 9. Absolute value of 3. What is the absolute value of 3? Doing the same process between these two lines, answer will be 3. 8. Absolute value of 8. What will be the absolute value of 8? Doing the same procedure like this and answer will be 8. -156. Absolute value of -156. What we are going to do? We are going to put in these between these two lines and answer will be 156. So this is the absolute value of integer. Now we take the example, write all the integers between 0 and 5. So you have to define or mention all the integers which come between 0 and 5. First thing, as we all know, 0 after 0, 1 will be there, 2 will be there, 3 will be there, 4 will be there. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, these are the integers between 0 and 5. Second way, what you have to do? You have to just make a line, likewise you are mentioning the number. In this way, you can easily see 0 and 5. 0 and 5, you have how many numbers? 4 numbers are there 2, 3 and 4. So these 3, 4 numbers lie between 0 and 5. Now, we are taking another example. Write all the integers between -6 and -1. So, what you are going to do? You are just making a line, number line. It is for your convenience. Either you can write the integers directly if you know. If you don't know, mark the number line, write down the numbers. So on, and on the right hand side we have the positive number. So the number is lying between -6 and -1. So this is your -6 and this is your -1. So the number lies between -6 and -1. So these are the number which lies between -6 and -1. The numbers or the integers are which lies between -6 and -1 is -5, -4, -3, -2. So these are all the numbers which lies between -6 and -1. Have you seen this -6 and -1? -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1. Between these are the numbers which lie between -6 and -1. Now the next question is, you have to write all the integers between -2 and 5. If you know all the integers, you can easily write, but if you don't know, follow the same procedure. Draw the number line, center is 0, right hand side all the positive integers, left hand side all the negative integers. So this is your -2 and this is your 5, and these are all the integers which lies between -2 and 5. So what are the number lies? -1, 0 is also lie between -2 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are all the numbers which lies between -2 and positive integer 5. So in this way you can do the questions regarding writing all the integers between these numbers. So what is your homework? Do question 4 and question 5 of exercise 7.2 in copy. That's all for today. Thank you, students.